Storm Tracker weather starts now with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Yeah, you know what? In just a few more hours, it's going to be a Friday. That's right. Good evening, everybody. We're going to start off tonight with a picture. You know, one of the nice things that we have in Montana, we have such beautiful vistas, and we have such talented photographers that take pictures of them. Here's another good example of that. Last night's sunset, Sandy Derrick got this one. This is over there by, I believe it was Glendive, and just a beautiful sunset. And notice how the sun is just reflecting off some of the clouds there. Nice looking shot there. Take a look at this vista. Carl and Roger Young. This is up by Emerald Lake, and of course, talking about pristine waters and a beautiful blue Montana sky. Just gorgeous. You just can't beat that. You want to jump in the lake there. When someone says jump in the lake, boy, after today, yeah, that's a good idea because it was a toasty one. Right now, though, things have started to cool down a bit. Check this out. We're at 81 degrees right now. Humidity's 28%, and that makes our wind, actually our feels like temperature, I can't call it wind chill, feels like temperature of 80 degrees. So the lower humidities makes it feel a little bit cooler. Winds out of the northeast at about 6 miles per hour. Around the rest of the state, and you can see here in the Billings area, your high temp today got up to 91. Your normal high 87. The record 103 back in 1966. The record low is 42 back in 1999. No new precip to talk about, so we're a little bit behind normal for the month and a little behind normal for the year. We're over half an inch behind normal for the year. But don't worry, we got some showers in our forecast, and maybe we'll play a little catch up for it. In the meantime, our current temps around the state mostly into the 60s, 70s, and a few 80s. Whereas the 60s, 66 right now over at Lewistown, or also 67 at Sheridan. But look at our reported highs for the day. It was a warm one into the 80s and 90s out in the west. Back here in eastern Montana, a lot of places got into the 90s. 97 over at Sheridan, 95 at Worland, 90 at Cody. It was warm there. Of course, here in Billings, we're 91, 93 at Livingston today. Right now, the Doppler radar shows you most of the showers continue to track across southern Canada. They're not coming anywhere near Montana right now. And so what's going to happen here, you'll notice we have a little ridge here building up. Here's what's happening. Moisture is coming off the Pacific Ocean on the jet stream and going back up in towards Alberta, and then coming back down over Saskatchewan in towards Manitoba. And so all that stuff is kind of going around Montana. High showers down there towards the south, but high pressure is keeping those showers there. But here's your big news. You have a new cold front moving through later tonight and then starts pushing its way in towards Montana by tomorrow morning. By noontime, it's just all the way in towards the Billings area. The warm air continues to slide away. Cooler air comes in behind that, and so we could even see some spotty showers about 6 o'clock on Friday night coming out of the southwest and just tracking in towards the Billings area. I think this stuff may even go a little bit farther north of Billings. You folks in Roundup, you could get a little taste of rain out of that. Then eventually the whole thing moves out of the way. Saturday, we're just looking at cooler and drier air moving into the region. And so tonight, our temps will cool back down into the 50s and some low 60s. 62 here in Billings tonight, 60 over at Forsyth, 61 over at Tarleton. You see 62 Miles City. Then for tomorrow, you'll see the showers move in, maybe back up to 85 degrees by Friday. Actually, this is actually supposed to be 94 degrees. This is actually 85. That's on the Saturday, so we've got to fix that, guys. Meanwhile, here's your showers moving in. It's going to be basically to the 90s tomorrow. And then on Saturday, the cold front moves through and wind up with high temperatures into the 80s. New graphic system, we're still trying to figure it out. Meanwhile, tonight we'll see clear skies down to 62 degrees. Then for tomorrow, back up into 94 degrees on Friday. See, I told you we had some 90s there. Then Saturday, 85 degrees, mostly sunny skies. Then on Sunday, 85 degrees with a 20% chance for showers. 84 on Monday, good 30% chance for rain showers. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, look at that, back up into the 90s with mostly sunny skies all 3 of those days. That's weather. Let's go back to Russ.